Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rachaha Kodash. I want to give double honors to that apostle, and that is a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessing to you, sincere Hakim, that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out, in our truth and sincerity. And this video came across my feed earlier this morning concerning this remote village, and I'm not sure what area / part of the earth this is, but you're about to see in this video clip that I'm about to play, and the title of this video clip was a culture who understands that the man is the prize. All right, and you're about to see, you know, this village, this area of the earth where men are very, very scarce, and I believe the population of of the people in this area, the majority are women. It says, I believe 80 to 90% of the population in this particular part of the earth is women. Okay, now let's jump right into this video.
In this village, marriage isn't something the girls wait around for. They take matters into their own hands. When they spot a man they fancy, they don't hesitate to drag him into a hut, no matter how much he tries to resist. Even if the man struggles, the girls carry him inside anyway. This situation arises because men are extremely scarce here. Many of the local girls, despite their beauty, can't find a husband, as there simply aren't enough men to go around. This place is home to the Khmer people, living in the remote mountains near the border. With women making up 80% of the population, men are entitled. The moment a man shows up, the girls scramble to claim him as their own and bring him home as a husband. This has piqued the curiosity of many tourists. A number of single men have come here, hoping to find a beautiful wife. Just moments ago, a man passing by a small courtyard was pulled inside by two girls. Despite his protest that he was just a tourist, scenes like this are a daily occurrence in the Khmer tribe. Local men are often too afraid to leave their homes, worried about being suddenly ambushed by e-girls. Meanwhile, the girls dream daily of a man walking through their door. In many other places, young men struggle to find a wife even into their 30s. But here, there are so many girls that they can't all find husbands. So we prepare to come and experience life in this unique village.
Yeah, so you see, you know, these men getting pulled into these huts, these tents by multiple women. All right, you ain't got to be a rocket scientist to understand what happens next. You know, hey, IUIC, what you guys say about this, huh? General Nathaniel, what do you guys say about this, huh? You know, because IUIC, they teach that a man having more than one woman is going off. All right, they teach that if you have a wife and you want something on the side, or you want another wife, you know, then you're sinning. Hey, if you want another wife, you know, and you try to seek to attain another wife, have 2 or 3 or more women, according to the IUIC, you got the market. You got the MOTB. According to IUIC. So you see what's going on over in this particular part of the earth. And this is what's about to happen concerning the mindset of these women. This is the mindset that's about to come over here to Babylon the Great. You know, when all hell breaks loose, you know, World War III pops off, you know, when great death takes place, a lot of these, or I should say the majority of these men are going to die in battle. They're going to die in war. All right, you already seen what's going on concerning the, you know, the draft. All right, you know, the wars and rumors wars, the talk of these wars amongst these other nations. Hey, all hell is going to break loose in these streets. Second is the 15th and the 16th chapter. And we're going to get a couple scriptures. First, let's start in Isaiah 4:1. You know, because when these things begin to take place on the earth, these women are going to, or I should say the majority of these women are going to abandon that mindset that they're currently in, that independent feminist mindset, you know, looking down upon a man because he wants to have multiple women. And even these men look down upon men. Society in general looks down upon any man that wants more than one woman. Okay? But you could be a Mo. And nobody bats the same type of eye towards that. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 4 and 1. It says, in that day, 7 women, and that 7 represents completion. So it's going to be more than just 7. It says, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay? In society, especially over here in Babylon the Great, it is pushed that the women are the prize. But in reality, the man is the prize. And moreover, the Hebrew Israelite man, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man. Okay? We're the prize. And in these times that we're coming into, you women, in order to receive some type of protection, you're going to have to come up under a man of the Lord. Because it's about to get real, real ugly out here. Okay?
They spot a man they fancy, they don't hesitate to drag him into a hut, no matter how much he tries to resist. Even if the man struggles, the girls carry him inside anyway. This situation arises because men are extremely scarce here. Many of the local girls, despite their beauty, can't find a husband.
And you know, I can't really say what I want to say because of YouTube, but I'm gonna keep it G-rated as much as I can. You know, you see the double standard here. You know, if the roles were reversed right here, first of all, this wouldn't even have made it, you know, on any type of social media. Okay, if the roles were reversed, any social media platform would have took this down. Okay, you know, and even women and men look at this as, you know, it's not that big of a deal, right? But hey, if the roles were reversed, it's a big deal now, okay? And you got you know, many Hebrew Israelite camps that go off concerning the whole grape topic, all right? Which we're not going to get into that, okay?
As there simply aren't enough men to go around. This place is home to the Kamer people, living in the remote mountains near the border, with women making up 80%.
And you see these women, they in shape, fit, long hair, all right? You don't see no weave, ain't no stomachs, ain't no obesity, okay? You ain't gonna have to deal with no you know, you ain't gonna have to deal with no kickback in this particular part of it where this is going on, okay? You can have to deal with no mouth, all right? That whole discussion of you talking to another woman, or you doing this or doing your thing with another chick, or having a side chick or a couple different wives, okay? Hey, they down with that over there, man, okay?
Of the population, men are in hiding. The moment a man shows up, the girls scramble to claim him as their own and bring him home as a husband. This has piqued the curiosity of many tourists. A number of single men have come here, hoping to find a beautiful wife. Hey,
people are copping tickets, and men are copping plane tickets and traveling over there, man. Just strolling through the village. You know, looking for a whole bunch of women to run up on them. Looking for some woman they can go deal with, man, because men are scarce over there, man. Okay, and that's what it's about to be like over here in Babylon the Great, man. All right, you know, men are gonna be scarce, and moreover, all hell's gonna be breaking loose, and you know, these women are gonna be looking for protection, man. Let's go to 2 Ezra 15 and 15, and this is why they're gonna be looking for protection. This is why they're going. This is why 7 women are going to take hold of one man, you know, which is more than 7. A multitude of women are going to take hold of one man, okay? This is 2 Ezra 15 and 15. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, closer and closer and closer. It's on the way. And the prophets on the highways and byways, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, are telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans what's about to go down, man, okay? You know, we're telling you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women what's about to take place. but y'all ain't listening. Okay, you're too caught up in this world. It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. World War III, Civil War, race wars. It's all about to pop off, man. Okay? All these men getting shipped overseas and all these different areas of the earth for that great war, they ain't gonna make it through it. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. What do you women think is going to be going on during this time, man? Huh? You think your independent feminist lifestyle is going to be upheld in this particular era? Okay, in this particular time? See, these women didn't fully think this thing out, man. Okay, because in society today, you know, these women are so-called quote-unquote independent, where they don't need a man and they can do various different things on the earth, okay, that have been set up ultimately by the powers that be. So where they don't need no type of dependence, you know, they think that they don't need a protection. They've been ultimately set up on a pedestal as they can be a provider. Esau has set up various different establishments where they can get aid, okay? And like the scripture says, man, the Lord has created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man, all right? It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, hey, you got Looney Tunes out here while the world's still up and running. How you think it's gonna be when there ain't no police, man? Ain't no electricity. There ain't no fear of getting caught on a CCTV camera. There ain't no fear of losing a job because there ain't gonna be no jobs out here, man. Huh? It's gonna be a state of lawlessness, survival of the fittest, so to speak. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. This is a time of great fear, a time of great trouble. It says, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. And you women are going to be prime targets. When famine comes around, when there's no food, when all hell's breaking loose, people are going to be trying to survive. So they're going to look for the weakest link. Here it is, you come in a neighborhood, and I know 3 or 4 guys live at that house. I know there's a man over here, but I know these houses right here ain't nothing but women in there. Where do you think they're going first, man? Come on, do the math. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay? And these are the times that we're entering into, man. Let's get one more scripture. Let's go to Isaiah the 32nd chapter, and let's go down to the 2nd verse. It says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Okay? You know, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women are going to, find out real soon that everything that you've been taught and how you've been brought up and everything that's been pushed upon you in society was all lies and bullshit. Okay? And it was not set up to be profitable to you. Okay, in the end. And we are living in these end times, but we're entering into the very end. All right. As a matter of fact, one more scripture came to mind. Let's get this real quick and we can wrap it up. Let's go to Psalms 110. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to give power, spiritual powers, to certain of his men. All right. When all these calamities are taking place, all hell's breaking loose, these people are going to witness the power that is given to the men of the Lord. And these women are going to witness it. And that's going to, further Isaiah 4:1. All All right. They're going to see these men with these incredible powers, incredible strength. All right. Incredible knowledge concerning, you know, the operation and the manipulation of the elements. Okay. This is Psalms 1, 2, and verse. It's like Psalms 110, verse. Let's start from the top. It says, "The Lord said unto my Lord," okay, you know, concerning the Most High Yahweh, speaking to Yahweh Shai, "Sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. And the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth." Okay? You know, hey, these women are going to be willing when Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai lifts up that standard against these other nations, man. Okay? Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rachaha Kodash. Double honors to the head apostle, and that is a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to you, sincere Hakim, that are pushing his truth all over the four corners of the earth, week in and week out in all truth and sincerity. To the next time, Shalom.